This week on Pop Fiction, Perfect Strangers, Batista versus Cena versus The Rock, and Cosby and Ralphie D recommends the best damn movie of 2021.
Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news and reviews in pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story. Bill Cosby was recently released from prison after the state's highest court reversed his sexual assault conviction, citing a violation of the disgraced actor's due process rights. Well, does anybody want to touch this? That's what he said.
Good grief, man. I guess women's rights don't count.
Hey, you're gonna... Yeah.
That's the problem. No, I have a friend, he's ex-cop, and he said he doesn't have a problem with punishing police when they do screw up, but giving the criminal a free pass because the cop did something wrong has got to change, and I agree with him.
Yeah.
You know, punish the cop, yes, but don't give a criminal a free ride because a cop made a mistake. But
we do have due process for those reasons.
Yeah, I know. If cop screws up, it's get out of jail free card. That's the law.
Write that down on my notes.
HBO Max is working on a gender-flipped version of Perfect Strangers. The upcoming comedy will star Robin Thede, a black lady sketch show, and London Hughes, the Netflix after party. The revival is mainly based on the original series in which two women unexpectedly find they are half-sisters after inheriting a one-bedroom flat above a trap yoga studio in Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn!
I didn't even like the original Perfect Strangers.
Oh, you didn't like Bucky Patakumus?
I thought it was
Cousin Larry Appleton.
No, I wasn't a fan.
You wasn't a fan, but... there was a great spin-off that came off it. Do you know what the spin-off is?
I'm not hip to your jive, sir.
That would be Family Matters?
I don't know. I didn't watch the show.
Yeah, the mom from Family Matters worked at the same newspaper that Larry Appleton worked at. I think she was like the secretary or something like that. Or the front desk person. I'm not sure. One of the two. If I can remember correctly.
You know, it's very interesting because in other news, Dave Batista, a.k.a. Batista, former WWE champion and Guardians of the Galaxy hero, made headlines when he bluntly rejected the notion of participating in a film with fellow WWE legends John Cena, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah.
This is news to me.
Well, I would have to say, he definitely was throwing some shade out there. Now, you can say like this. A lot of these are from tweets and stuff like that. And then sometimes he would just say like, you know, well, yeah, you did that, but I would rather be in a good movie. Speaking about certain, you know, not really saying directed. He's like, I would die of thirst before I sit that from that. Yeah, he really did not. He did not like it. But I think Batista has taken some very interesting movie roles, but all of them kind of feel like they're all on that same kind of track.
Well, let me tell you something, Jack. Dave Batista in any other movie than a Marvel movie. It's not going up how it's supposed to.
Wait, what about the Uber driver one, man? The Uber driver! Stuber?
Is that what it's called, Stuber? Pass.
I've never heard of it.
It was forgettable.
And he had the one with the little girl where he was a spy.
I was a spy?
Yeah.
You didn't like that one?
My cousin was watching. I'm like, what the hell is this?
The only difference between them is that they don't have a superhero movie yet.
And they're both about to come out one because John Cena is going to be in Suicide Squad and The Rock is finally, hopefully, that Black Adam movie is coming out.
Sometime this century.
Yeah, sometime.
Yeah, Morbius sometime this century.
Yeah. This week's review, The Tomorrow War. When a party of time travelers from the year 2051 arrive to deliver an urgent message, the world is stunned. Mankind is losing a global war against a dangerous extraterrestrial species 30 years in the future. Now, this movie, although it was on Amazon Prime, I would have to say it was a surprise hit of the summer. I truly enjoyed The Tomorrow World. Even though somebody here was like, "Oh,
Never heard of it.
oh man."
Well, to judge a book by its cover, it's just like that one movie with Will Smith, but Chris Pratt as the main lead.
Yeah, it's basically Independence Day for today's generation. But it's a whole back in time thing, and they do a couple of things. There's some very spectacular scenes.
Yeah.
And I want to say, I give big ups to, I want to say his name, Sam Richardson. He was very funny.
I'm intrigued. I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime, you know.
I'll watch it.
I think Amazon bought it off of Skydance for like $200 million and was like, hey, we'll put it on our platform, you know. Nobody's going to see this in the theaters.
And Cainan Gaddy is definitely recommending the Fast 9. Dom Toretto, Letty, and their kid live off the grid, but they are aware that danger lies just beyond the calm horizon. This time, threat compels Dom to confront his past sins in order to save those he cares about the most. Dom's squad comes together quickly to foil a world-shattering conspiracy by Dom's abandoned brother, the most proficient assassin and high-performance driver they ever encountered, John Cena.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
So, this is probably one of the most realistic movies I've seen in a while.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I had a Fiero, man. We did some things.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. They go to outer space. And they look like minions.
They had so many plot holes that were so large. I'm surprised it didn't create a singularity and suck the earth in.
They took a wire across a bridge.
No, you know what my favorite plot hole was?
Oh,
because they showed the postcard very clearly, like 3 or 4 times in the movie. Mm-hmm. And I looked. I said, okay, Mexico's on the front. It's a Mexican church. Nothing on the back but a stamp. Canceled Tokyo. These 2 ladies go to Tokyo. Mm-hmm. Millions of people.
Yes.
100 square miles. It's a sprawling city. Mm-hmm. Stop to eat noodles.
Yeah.
Oh, look! There's the hideout. We just happened to start eating noodles across the street from the Mexican flag.
It's the most realistic movie I've ever seen.
I'm going to tell you the best part.
Wow.
The best part of that scene is, spoiler alert, not only do they go to the apartment to investigate, not only does the girl who happens to be the key to everything is now a ninja assassin herself and is fighting, but Han patiently waits on the building across the street for someone to come out of the house
to help,
so he can shoot him from his safety vantage point.
You know,
I mean, you don't want to give up your spot.
No, you know.
I tell you though, it was funny. Every time I saw the Fiero, I laughed.
Yeah,
that was just amazing.
I actually used to want a Pontiac Fiero real bad.
I owned one.
Yeah.
No, you don't want one.
It looked cool.
They look cool and they run like garbage.
Maybe that's the reason why Pontiac doesn't make them anymore. Maybe that's the reason why Pontiac is not here anymore.
The wonderful Fiero.
Well, I mean, in other news, I also would assume, Budapest looks nice this year. This time of year.
It's Budapest.
Budapest. I'm Cainan Gaddy, and that's news to me.
I'm Coolwater Kurt. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We'd like to hear what you think. Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And if you like this video, please check out other videos on our channel and check out my little sis and the beautiful ladies of Dining with Nadiva.
And I'm JB. I'd like to give a shout out to my man AM at Comic Safari. And this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you hear it first.
You're supposed to do the pen.
Nah, I don't want to.
You gotta do the pen.
Let me do the pen first.
Adonis, pull yourself together.